And hello! Welcome to Universal. This is a game actually I've been really looking forward to for quite some time. Found out that it actually got released on the Steam workshop or the Steam page a while back, and I had missed the initial launch. So now I'm actually gonna get in here and play it. The one thing I do want to make sure I mention, this is an alpha stage. It is not the complete game. It's one thing to make sure that we are aware of. They only have it to where we get through stone and medieval, and then at medieval it will stop. We won't be able to pass that stage, at least at this point in time, according to the notes. Now, as you can see in the bottom of the patch notes, it does say the executive branch is finally here, which is actually pretty cool. They are moving it still forward and trying to continue the game. This game has a lot of potential from what I've seen. It is a game that looks really cool. I really hope I want to see what they're gonna do with it. It reminds me a whole lot of Spore in the fact that you're creating a world, and according to the trailers, they will move out. Also, the game that this reminds me of is a game called Black and White. And Black and White was a really good game where you could be a good god or a bad god. And watching the videos, I would love to see something more along that aspect brought into this game. That would be an awesome thing to see. A little more of you get reputation for being good or bad, good or evil. But this game still looks really good. I don't want to take anything away from the developers. They're doing a massive job on this, and I actually can't wait to see what is going to be in store for this when it finally comes out in its final endeavor. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be my first playthrough. First ever doing it. I've seen some videos. I didn't want to spoil too much for me, so I tried not to watch everything and watch and see how other people play. So I'm going to learn by playing. So here we go. Okay, where there are arms, doesn't anyone else notice this? I feel like taking crazy pills. Interesting. Hold on, does this follow? No, it was just coincidence. I moved my cursor over here and all the bubbles went over to that point. But this is actually pretty cool. I like it. Would be kind of interesting is if this background maybe would be like the filaments of the universe weaving through. I mean, you think about it, those are stars all passing by, different things that we could go in at. Now, my computer is not the best in the world, or best out there right now. It's a laptop, it's about 3 years old, so hopefully this thing doesn't have too much of a problem. But, yeah, so far... Nuggets love lizard candy. Okay, good to know. By the way, our people are called Nuggets. That's a good thing. Witch doctors are both a blessing and a curse. Okay. So this is going to be, like I said, something where I'm going to be learning as I go, and we'll just see where it takes us. Okay.
Wake up. Wake up, creator. This is the beginning of your story. It starts with nothing. Nothing but an infinite void. However, you, with a single touch, can awaken the light.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and touch. Oh, That's cool.
And so the universe sprang into being. Worlds filled with endless potential were scattered into the beyond. They formed into many different shapes and sizes. And while most were doomed to drift among the cosmos barren and alone,
It's kind of cool.
others flourished. These few planets soon became home to the greatest phenomenon of all. Life. However, life is a peculiar thing. It comes and goes as swiftly as a bit of space debris burning up in an atmosphere. A creator's purpose was always that of an observer, to simply admire the fleeting beauty of life's beginnings and ends. Yet, this balance could never last. The issue with allowing a species to evolve independently is that they always fail to do so. For life to have a better chance of succeeding, it needs a helping hand. Ah, here we are. Welcome to Mother Planet. This is a bare sight, for it came to be that there was day and night, warmth and cold, and water to flow through the planet's veins. The soil was rich with minerals, which gave rise to a thick blanket of green. The perfect ecosystem was formed. It is no wonder, then, why life has chosen to inhabit it. A new species has been born, and they need guidance. This is your purpose now. Their very existence rests in your hands.
Okay. So this is our home. This is where we're going to be starting our universe, our deity situation. I kind of like it. It's kind of cool if you think about it. Now, the one thing I'm wondering is if these are all procedurally generated. If these are all there, or no. What's this? I don't want to really click anything. I can. So you hold down the right mouse button and you can move side to side. And WASD is going to be our moving. Unfortunately, I wonder if there's a way. Oh, there is. So left mouse button, I can click and look around. Now, I really want to take a look and probably put them next to this because it's going to be the biggest area for that. But then there's also this big one too. And we're going to want to have our people have a lot of greenland because they're going to want to farm, so probably not put them there. But let's see what this says. This is... Oh, hey, this is our tutorial. Okay. So, tell you what, let's zoom in here. Now, me doing out here, I don't want to zoom in too much because I don't want it to automatically put it down. But what about here? Put it here. This leads to stone and trees and food and water. And again, what about... I like this spot right here. So if I put it here, this will give me 3 different ponds to deal with. One huge one.
This is quite a beautiful planet. Try not
Yes.
to ruin it, will you?
No luck there. I am going to ruin it. Okay, what else should we be thinking about? I mean, we got, looks like stone and wood here. And then we got a ability to make a good chunk of stone out of that. Yeah, let's do this right here. Ready? Yep, evolutionary tower right
Take
there.
a look at your new subjects. They're called nuggets, largely because of their body's apparent inability to keep itself in one piece. Adahi and Elu, the architects of their species. They are the founders of everything that nuggets will ever know or achieve.
Okay. So we can increase your gain speed. You can pause it by pressing P at any time. Keypad plus and minus, so plus, minus. Oh, if you hit the minus too many times, it automatically fast forwards at the fastest rate. Okay. WSD, we already figured that out. Hold space and W. Okay, so right click, we can move our stuff around like that. So, okay. Oh, page up and down zooms in real fast. Nice. Nice. So still just trying to figure out. I'm guessing there's an arrow right up here. I'm guessing that points north. Kind of give us a little bit of bearing. Free flight. Hold space and WS. Move mouse. Look around. Speed up by holding left shift. Oh, kind of cool. Oh, look at that. Little fishies. I gotta say, this is actually some really good detail. A little fish. Then we'll come out to a bigger. Okay. And whoosh. Hopefully you don't get sick watching it. Okay, what do we got here? What are they building? Oh, it's a stone hut.
Oh no, oh dear, oh my. How unfortunate, Creator. It appears you are to be terminated. Hold on, never mind, wrong envelope. You have a new message.
Oh. Okay. So the Book of Love. Yeah, I mean, we sound like we're complaining, but we're having a tough time doing all the work. Just the two of us. Is there any way we can expand our civilization? Maybe bring in a few extra helping hands. Since I sincerely hope there's an easy way of doing this, or going about this. One of that does not involve months of discomfort, weird cravings followed by hours of excruciating pain. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I'm on it. So
I didn't think you knew anything about reproduction, Creator.
okay, you can make two nuggets fall in love by connecting them with your little Cupid power, which is excellent for increasing the population. You can also select the power via quick access, middle mouse button, which we already figured out, or by holding down the left control and then clicking on the two nuggets. So left control. Oh wait, so okay. YouTube pause for a second. Your deity's trying to figure out how to do this. Okay. Let's get to where we can see them a little bit easier. Oh my gosh, that's even worse. Where is she? There she is. Okay. So, keep it. Left. Oh, there it is. Left control. Hold it down while pressing the left mouse button. And that hooks them up. Okay. Let's start it back up. Unpause.
Oh, they look so cute together. I suppose they have to entertain themselves somehow.
Eh, well, this is how families are made, I guess. So, did I just hear her say kissy kissy?
Oh, would you look at that? A little baby nugget.
Oh my
Aren't
gosh.
they adorable when they're young?
That's horrible.
Don't get too attached, though. They're still mortal after all. Plus, they will soon be old enough to have an opinion and make questionable life decisions. Let's see how much you like them then. Ding ding, another message coming through.
Dear creator, we're
Is
struggling to
this
find
really
names
what
for our
you
little
want to spend
ones.
your time doing?
Anthony keeps waiting on to call him Stick and Stone. I'm really about to break his bones. Okay. So, yeah, sure. Let's go ahead
All
and name
right
them.
then, let's call them something silly.
So, pause for a second while we try to figure this out. So, Stick and Stone, he wants to name him. She wants to name him something else. How do we click them? Okay. So the boy, we're gonna take a thing out of Bird Box. We're gonna call him Boy. And that's right. The girl, girl. Boy and girl. Why? Because I really don't want to be naming all of them. Okay. So that is done. Unpause.
Nuggets are all unique to one another. Although there are some things that are shared between nuggets, these include the need for certain essentials like food and water, a stable roof over their heads, and an occasional nap. They want to learn, build, discover, and create. It would all be quite inspirational if they also didn't happen to be the species that initially thought their shadows were trying to eat them.
Oh, that's pretty funny. Okay, what to do next? So, we got nuggets. We're going around taking all the good stuff. We now know that we can do little things. There's joy, telekinesis, rejuvenate. Oh, okay, heal them. Of course, the love, joy, telekinesis, rejuvenate. So this is the only ones that we have right now are those. Okay. So let's
I
start
hope
looking
you've
around.
been working on your beach body. You're not going to spend another summer just lazing around, are
Don't forget to build a reservoir before winter comes. Reservoirs can store water generated by water pumps. When supply is insufficient, or completely offline, such as when pumps freeze in the winter. Reservoirs will keep the civilization running. Okay, so let's find the reservoir. Up here? No, that brings me back to this thing. Let's create powers. How about this? The little hammer thing. Production, adaptation, resources, more resources, expansion. There's an archive, kind of like that. Where to go next? Evolution Tower, Stone Hut. Oh, that's kind of cool. Their happiness. What is this? Research panel. Aha! Okay, what are we doing research panel wise? So we got the tools, so they've now started doing different things. Oops. Anyway, to see what the water pit. Here's water pump. Okay. Because the water pump does the... No. Okay, water pit. Tell you what, let's just do these.
I hope all of these sparkly buttons aren't making you dizzy, creator. A fickle mind can easily be overwhelmed.
Water well. So this is all water. Cavity. Refill rate. Water well. So, storage. Ah, here it is. Water reservoir. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it that way. And then... let's get fishing. So, we'll do the main ones right here. Water wheel. That way we can start pulling water out. Then we'll do the dig wells so that they'll have water pits, so they can make water pits. The reservoir so we can get some stuff in. Then, actually, can I take off? I can. Ooh, I can. Okay, so here, then here, here, then there. Okay. And what's this do? This unlocks lights in the buildings and needs primitive tools, and fishing hut requires fire. Okay, well, let's find out what we can do. Home? Oh, that wasn't the home button. That wasn't the home button. The home button is the home button. Okay. Oh, hey, that's kind of cool. So they have one bed for 4 people. Oh, girls reaches adulthood. I keep on wanting to click the middle mouse button. I'm gonna have to break myself of that because I'm so used to doing that. While researching the water wheel, boys discover basic axles during an intense stump wrestling. Okay. I guess that there's little things that'll pop up while this is doing it because we're doing the water wheel right now. Now, question. Do I want to put the water wheel over there, or the closest one?
I can see how that research could be useful, creator. I'm picturing nuclear waffle irons, or maybe some kind of automated back scratcher. Stop me if I'm wrong.
Water wheel for nuclear waffle irons. Okay. Oh, the little blinky light down here tells me I got something new. So let's go ahead. We'll put it on this one. Hopefully I don't mess anything up by doing that. So used to using the middle mouse button. Dug well. Oh, do I have? Oh, I have. Ooh, I can do a water pit. Okay, let's do this. Town center. Now, how do you rotate? Oh, here it is. E. So if it's E and then WSD, I'm willing to bet you to Q. Yep, E and Q. We'll turn it. So let's put it near the path. And actually, Where is... Oops, too far out. 15, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16. I picked a bad area. 16. I've seen people get 20s out of it. Oh my gosh. I picked even a worse area. Friendly bear. Be nice, bear. I don't have any... I don't have anybody that's tasty. How about that? Okay, no, but nothing tasty over here. Go on. That'd be very bad. Okay. What are you guys doing? You already got a full house.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I catch you at a bad time?
Who are you? Do we even want to know? Okay. There's girl. There's boy. Okay. That's good. 2 founders. And they got another girl. And they're going back in for more. Okay. We'll just leave them be. What do you say? Okay, so we got a water pit. Boy and girl have fallen in love and still be adding to the civilization. Okay. Well. Post-Roy has arrived. A little small and squishy, just to put a work yet. Okay. So...
Have Nuggets invented omelets yet, creator? No? Well, you can only do so much.
Okay. The power to create miracles. I've been trying to build a hut for
This
boy.
one is just being
myself.
lazy.
Fire. Okay, so you're asking me to help build your...
You might be too kind for this world, creator. Oh,
Help the
well,
Nuggets
I
finish their
suppose
hut.
it'll give you some time to practice your powers, while that nugget lays in a hammock sipping a mojito.
Okay, so this is where you use telekinesis. Now, how do you do this? No, it's not that. It's...
You look a little confused.
Aha!
Don't worry, I expected as much. I know you have questions,
Okay.
but you'll learn everything in time, on your own, without bothering me.
Oops. Hey, got them their stone hut. The water pit is done. That is done. Water storage. Okay. So let's go back to here. Now we're on fire. So, whoops. Okay. I kind of want to get rid of that background. Here we are. Okay, so I don't want to put that on just yet. Upgrade reservoirs. Cooking. Yes.
Ah, I smell progress. This one needs by 10%. And then probably storage is going to be the next thing. So 4, and then storage. Somewhere to put all of our stuff. So we're going to be cooking, fire, and storage. Okay, let's go ahead and get back out. This water pump system is rather advanced for such a young civilization. I mean, sure, it's built out of rocks, wood, and a bit of string, but impressive nonetheless.
Okay, so... here's the reservoir. Now I'm gonna put that there, just so it'll start building on it. And can we use our telekinesis? Influence, protection, that's health. Nope. Influence, kickstart, telekinesis. Okay, control. And no, control. No. Telekinesis, control. No. And I've not picked these up. I guess I can't pick those up. Okay. Oh, I can pick that one up. Okay. I thought an adult would be fun. Boy, was he wrong. Yeah, I could have told you that. I like some of the things that they put in there. Some of them were funny. Oh, what's this? A temple. Nice. Well, there was something that we had in here that I'm going to put down that I saw. And that was the archive. The archive will help save your game. And if they're putting the temple there, we're going to put the archive right there. And I'll put them to work for the remainder of their existence. Sweet. Ooh, that's kind of cool. So... the relationship towards me, if they love me or if they want me dead, I'm guessing. 5 nuggets believe in me. Okay, the reservoir is up and on its own. You guys really built their... Do not disturb. That's funny. You guys really built your home like right next to them.
I wasn't aware that mating was a spectator sport.
That's funny. Okay. So we're 34 minutes in. I'm gonna go ahead and say let's actually, I don't think we're 34 minutes in. I think we're about 30 minutes in. But I'm gonna say let's go here and cut it here. We're gonna come back to this now that we're slowly learning, we're slowly getting going. And hopefully soon the fish read will be done and we'll start putting people towards that. Yeah, if you like what you're seeing, go ahead and let me know so that I can continue thinking about doing this. I am gonna play some more still, but until then, thank you and see you next time.